is the way that I'm operating, this machine that is the saxophone in the best way that I possibly can. So we're going on a trip today. I always feel like I have to bring a saxophone, even if I don't think I'm gonna have time to practice. It's like it happens almost every time. I bring the horn, and then I don't end up using it, and I feel guilty. There's not a lot of room today, so I'll just bring the soprano.
Oh, my favorite PJ shirt.
A little bite. Lick it. Yum, 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 yum. Here. Oop. There you go. Finally made it. What the heck? 6 hours of traffic. Baby didn't cry too much. Respectable amount. I cried a little inside. It's just a lot of traffic. Okay, so this is not something I regularly do, but I'm just trying to be a little more disciplined about practicing and not use the excuse that, that a little bit of time is not enough time. So we're it's not really vacation, but we're visiting some friends basically for a night. Had a long drive today, a lot of traffic. I'm gonna practice in the car. I'm really big on practicing slow, very slow. I do this for the sole reason that, at least for me, every day that I pick up the horn, I have to sort of connect all over again. Yeah, I know my way around the horn, but until I get really comfortable with it, like pushing those buttons down in a very deliberate manner and connecting what I do physically with with how sort of fast I'm able to process mentally, until I do what's necessary to connect those things, then I always feel like I'm operating, heavy machinery with a blindfold on. It just, I know how things feel and where they are, but there's no real clarity and there's no sense of control. So for me, practicing slow, whether it's very technical things, scales, arpeggios, patterns, it doesn't really matter. The what is not as important to me as the how. A question I'm often asked is, what do you do if you only have a limited amount of time to practice? Well, I'm going to work on long tones to some extent, even if it's for 5 minutes. And if I only have another 5 or another 20 minutes, I'm going to work on being very diligent and deliberate with whatever it is that I do during that time. So, right now it might be just some exercises, some patterns to get around the horn, but I'm not concerned with speed or velocity, or doing anything impressive, to myself or anyone else. I'm just concerned with, am I pushing every button down with the same diligence that I pushed the last one down? Is the way that I'm operating, this machine that is the saxophone in the best way that I possibly can. And if I'm practicing like a tune, for instance, by going slow, I can connect those dots so much better than if I'm racing through it, So it's really about reps and sets and muscle memory. The more time I give myself to think about every little detail, the more that it just sinks in. And then when I'm playing, it doesn't matter whatever the situation is, it doesn't matter the type of music or the tempo or the key, I can fall back on that sort of muscle memory that I've developed through the slow practice, and it serves to liberate me from feeling like I need to just go to devices, little licks, and I don't know, things that I've worked out. We're in this key at this tempo, I'll play this lick. I don't like to play that way. I want to feel free. And in order for me to feel free, I got to work really hard and really slow, being the key, to kind of put the puzzle pieces together.